Hello and welcome to Lou and Shay. This hypnotic recording is just for you. In a moment, you'll be aware that there are two different voices in this recording. Allow the change in voice to take you deeper and deeper into hypnotic trance. Now find yourself in a comfortable position, either sitting or laying down, somewhere quiet where you won't be interrupted and you can have this time and space just for you. Please do not listen to this recording while driving, and please do not listen to this recording while you're in the bath.
This hypnosis has been developed for you to give up any addictions that are just holding on strong. Perhaps you've realized that in the past you just moved from one addiction to another. This hypnosis will help you gain control back in your life and feel as though you can move on without one addiction or many. It is time now to break free from any addictions and live your life to its fullest with peace, calm, happiness, excitement, and empowerment, because you can do this.
Now just get very comfortable. Move around and make any adjustments so that you can relax comfortably and completely. Now I want you to become aware of your breathing. Just breathe deeply and comfortably right down into your stomach and feel the fresh air entering your lungs. Focus within and imagine your breath is like a gentle wave flowing through you. As you begin to feel yourself relax. Breathing slowly, comfortably, and gently into every part of your body. Just focus on the rhythm of your breathing. Every breath takes you deeper into comfort. Every breath takes you deeper into relaxation. All the way down. All the way down. And you can feel yourself relaxing completely. Now just become aware of any distracting thoughts. You can release them from your mind. Imagine putting each little thought into its own tiny bubble. And imagine letting each little bubble float out of your mind. And let them all float away, off into the distance. And you can let go. Then ask yourself, what will I think of next? And notice that nothing comes to mind. And all that's left to do is to relax and focus on the sound of my voice. And your conscious mind may wonder how deeply relaxed you will allow yourself to go, while your unconscious mind will take you down, down to the level that is just right for you. And your conscious mind may wonder if you are sleepy, while your unconscious mind will stay focused on the sound of my voice, no matter how deep you go, and will accept all of my suggestions at a deep, deep level. Because what we're doing isn't important to the conscious mind. It already has enough to deal with, so it can just rest and wander, and you can just relax And you may discover that you are accepting suggestions right now at a deep unconscious level. And your conscious mind need not try to understand what is happening at an unconscious level. And you are resting, taking yourself into that pleasant state between waking and sleeping. And now imagine a very calm, peaceful scene in your mind, and take yourself there, to that place where you can feel still. Nothing bothers you, nothing disturbs you, and you can relax completely, breathing comfortably all the way down, all the way down. And you will notice a gentle wave of relaxation flowing through you. Feel it moving through your mind and your body, slowly, calmly, comfortably through you, around you, from the top of your head, down around your forehead, your eyes, all those tiny little muscles, relaxing your facial muscles, jaw, neck, and shoulders. That's right. Feel the relaxation flowing through your shoulders, down your arms, right down to your fingertips, through your body, all the way down, through your spine, down through your hips, and into your legs, down your thighs, through your knees, lower legs, feet, and all the way down to the tips of your toes. Gently relaxing every muscle, every nerve, every fiber. And I wonder if you can imagine yourself at the top of a very special stairway, the stairs of relaxation. And there are 10 very beautiful steps going down to a very beautiful place. A place of peace and tranquility deep within. And as I count, you will move down the stairs one by one, and with every step you take, you will allow yourself to go deeper, deeper, and deeper within, to this very beautiful place where everything is still and everything is possible. 10, down to 9. So peaceful, so calm, and drifting down to 8. Nothing matters except the sound of my voice. Down to 7. Dreaming, drifting, dreaming, drifting. Down to 6. That soft, dreamy, floating feeling where everything is still. Everything is easy. Down to 5. Feeling a soft, warm glow, a deep inner calm. Down to 4. Just allowing yourself to go deeper and deeper. Down to 3, nothing else to do but relax. Down to 2, deeper within, deeply calm, down to 1, and you are almost there. Down to 0, all the way there, all the way there.
You are now very deeply relaxed. And because you are so relaxed, you begin to feel free from all tension, anxiety, and fear. And even as you begin to drift deeper into this comfortable state of relaxation, you are aware of the sound of my voice, and the words that you hear during this hypnotic trance will have an immediate and permanent effect on the way you think and feel. For a while now, you have been curious as to why you seem to drift from one addiction to another. You now realize that you are more confident and sure of yourself because you have taken this enormous step forward, helping yourself. And as your body becomes even more comfortable, perhaps you can realize that there is a much more comfortable state of being when your mind is free from the effects of all drugs. It is because you and your family and friends are worried about the effect of drugs on your health and your life that you have decided that it's time to break free. And you are to be congratulated for making this wonderful decision, because you value your life and you really don't want to end up in a cold and early grave. I'm sure that you're already aware of the dangers of drug use, so I'm not going to preach to you. Needless to say, drugs are not a way forward, not for you or anyone else. Even though many of your so-called friends are sniffing, smoking, or injecting, you can only feel sorry for them while realizing that it's each for his own. And because you are really determined and motivated to come clean, you know in your heart of hearts that you'll very soon be saying goodbye to those so-called friends in one way or another. Do you really want to say those goodbyes on your deathbed or on theirs? No, not you. There is an easier way, because whilst mixing with others using, you will never break free yourself. So instead, you decide to move away from that lifestyle, not to be drawn any further into that dangerous web, but to break free and make a new set of friends, develop new standards for yourself to live by. Now, nobody said this is going to be easy, but that doesn't matter to you. In fact, the harder it is to begin your new way of life, the more worthwhile it will be. Can you withstand a few weeks of discomfort in order to regain the rest of your life? Of course you can. You can manage without drugs before you encountered them. And you can easily manage again. Not because your family or friends tell you so, not because I agree with them, but because you and your wonderful subconscious mind have decided. You want to be free, and you are. And you and only you make such a momentous decision for yourself. You realize that your body will need some time to overcome any withdrawal symptoms that you may experience. But that's okay, because this is one discomfort you're going to not only enjoy, but really welcome. Because the harder it is for you to come clean, the more worthwhile will be the result. You can prove, not to others, not to me, but most importantly to yourself, that you can do it. And you can. You really can. And you feel so proud of yourself. You deserve to feel proud of yourself because you did it. You broke through the chains of addiction and proved you are stronger than it. You begin to feel this strength from within, motivating you to overcome any and every obstacle that may stand in the way of your happiness and your freedom from drugs. You find that from this moment on, you are developing more self-control. You will now face every situation in a calm, relaxed state of mind. Your thinking is very clear and sharp at all times. You begin to feel that your self-respect and confidence are expanding more and every day in every way. You realize that in the past, drug use was an escape and a control. You are becoming a much happier person with a positive attitude towards life. You are succeeding in so many areas of your life, and you have all the abilities necessary for you to break the drug pattern. You choose to be free from drugs. This is your decision. You can do it. You can easily do it. You have our help and the help of your family, and you will find it easy to do. As of now, you have a very strong determination to be free from the addiction to drugs. With each passing day, your determination to be free of the drugs becomes stronger and stronger. Your desire to be free of drugs is so important to you that if someone should suggest a party to you, you will find that their reason for having a party are not good enough, and that your reasons for stopping this drug habit are far more important. You are always free to make choices and decisions for your own well-being, and you choose now to be free of drugs. You know that it was unhealthy and brings a lot of unhappiness and risk into your life. At one time you felt that it was a good idea to get into the drug scene. It served a purpose in your life at that time. It no longer serves that purpose. Now the only purpose it serves is to bring you further away from health and true happiness. You realize that drugs are a death trap, and ultimately no real good can come to you while you are using drugs. You are now making a new decision for yourself. You choose the path to real health and happiness. You now choose to be free from drugs, and you are determined to make this happen for you. With each passing day and with each moment that goes by, you realize that your desire and your self-determination to be free of drugs are stronger than the hold they used to have on you. You know that you can be free of drugs for short periods of time, and you are now moving away from drugs for longer and longer periods of time, and you are using less each time you might do them. You have great confidence in yourself that you can in fact be free of drugs and that you can do it. Whenever you avoid the use of drugs in situations where you would have taken them before, you feel very, very proud of yourself and very sure that you did the right thing for yourself. You have watched others lose their health and physical well-being, and you are now realizing that you do not want this to happen to you. You are now so determined to regain your health and get back to your normal weight, the weight that you should be, that you now gain complete control over your habit. Control means that you not only have the power to walk away from a drug, but that in fact you do just that. You can do it, and each time you do walk away from doing your drug of choice, you find it easier to walk away from the next temptation. You are getting stronger and stronger and very proud of your new strength to walk away from drugs. You are now proving your inner strength to yourself and to others each and every time that you refuse to do any drug. You know that this is only a bad habit and you can overcome a habit, so you are changing this habit. you are beginning to find that there are two things which give you more pleasure than drugs. First, you find that you want to take a nice, long, deep breath whenever you think of doing drugs. This nice, long, deep breath will help you to feel more calm, more relaxed, and you will feel very peaceful inside. Your mind and body will become calm and relaxed, too calm and relaxed to need to do any drug. You will decide to put off doing drugs until sometime in the future, and when that time comes, you forget about them. Taking a nice, long, deep breath makes you feel so good, so calm, and so relaxed that you will no longer have any desire to do drugs. Rather, you will put it off for some time in the future, and you will forget to do the drugs at that time. You now find that you are getting hungry at meal times, and you find a great deal of enjoyment in the food that you eat. You find that you want to eat good, nutritious food. And as you eat, you satisfy any residual cravings for drugs. You never eat to excess, but you find that by eating 3 good meals daily, you feel better physically, and this reduces your need for drugs. You now have a strong feeling of responsibility to your family, and you are feeling responsible for your family's health and well-being. Since you know that drugs are not good physically, mentally, or emotionally for your family and friends, you help by gently reminding them to stay away from the drugs also. You set an example for your past acquaintances by not doing drugs at a time when you easily could. You show them how you can do it, and you inspire and encourage them to do just the same. You find that you can easily forget to do drugs because it offers you nothing but problems in the future. You are now working as a team. You, your family, and your friends to help each other to move away from drugs. By working as a team, you are very strong and determined to forget drugs. You find ways to avoid doing drugs and find good reasons for not doing them. You help each other away from drugs by doing things which you mutually enjoy and which do not involve drugs. You are never upset when your family tells you to take a deep breath and forget doing drugs at this time. You appreciate it, and you know your family is on your side. You are now getting the help you need, and you are proud of yourself for having eliminated your drug habit. You feel good, and you know it's so easy to forget something that is no longer important to you. We are forgetting all the time, just like you'd probably forgotten about the shoes on your feet until this moment when I mentioned them. And just like you'd probably forgotten what you had for dinner yesterday, we all forget what is no longer important to remember. And you can forget to do drugs and remember what it's like to feel really good. Remember the good feelings now, because you are in control of your life. That's right. You're in complete control of your mind, your body, and your health. And every day you're feeling better and healthier and fitter and happier. For the first time in ages, you begin to feel really alive and vibrant. Each day is special to you. Each day is important to you. Each day you become more and more in control of your wonderful life. And even when things aren't running as smoothly as you'd like, you feel good, because you accept the rough with the smooth, which makes you feel even more in control, even more certain of your abilities to remain in control of your life, your mind, and your body. Whether it is overeating, drinking, smoking, or a drug or a behavior of any description or any other harmful activity, It is almost as though you are allowing yourself to thrive on dangerous pursuits. Research shows that people with addictive personalities can have insecure personalities. Perhaps this is because they were let down in some way as a child, or experienced feelings of isolation, or had other unresolved issues from their younger days. They are also likely to have difficulties in delaying gratification, hence the constant need to fuel their addiction with their quick fix. People with addictive personalities are also more likely to experience some type of lesser compulsive behavior. They may feel either perfect or a complete failure, completely in control or utterly powerless. And to an extent, they often have an all or nothing approach to life. Life is either black or white, with no shades of grey, or vibrantly rich and colourful. Of course, the results of this research are just generalisation, and it could be that none of the above applies to you. However, what we do know for sure is that you seem to go through life transferring one addiction for another. And now you have decided to do something about this, which is why you are listening today in this powerful hypnotic session. And it is because you are resting comfortably here as you listen to the sound of my voice that your subconscious mind is now ready to tackle that old problem of yours. Because you have decided that you are no longer going to tolerate that old addictive behavior. You have made a decision to quit and to regain control of yourself, your actions, your habits, and your life. And this decision will be reinforced today during this session to such an extent that you will free yourself once and for all from destructive, addictive behavior. And you really want to be free from your old addictions to sex, alcohol, smoking, marijuana, ice, injecting, whatever it may be. And because you really want to be free, you are already halfway there. Your subconscious mind is open and ready to help you, to help yourself. After all, it has always been there for you, helping and guiding you through all the trials and tribulations that stood in your way on your journey through life. You realize now that if you ever have an insecurity complex, as the research suggested, then you have grown out of it now, because you are not a child anymore. You are an adult with a mind and a will of your own, and your will says, I will not. I will not allow myself to be dictated to by bad habits that could ultimately harm me, because I am in control. I am in control of my mind, my body, and my health. From this moment forward, you no longer give in to seeking instant gratification. Instead, you now see yourself as a gourmet, a person with a discerning palate who appreciates only the very best meal on offer. Waiting is enjoyable to you because you know that you are waiting for the best. And the best is the time when your body has eliminated all the toxins that your habit fueled. Or if this doesn't apply to your latest addiction, the best is a time when you feel completely free of your old addictive behavior and your mind contains only healthy and positive thoughts. No more rushing for a hit. You are waiting to enjoy the best part of your life, the rest of your life, totally free from addictions. You are enjoying feelings of confidence, self-esteem, and a healthy love and respect for your body and your mind. You experience feelings of self-control. Yes, you are already experiencing these wonderful feelings now. And knowing that now you have started this powerful hypnotic program, you will very soon be completely free from your old addictive behavior forever. You now accept yourself as the wonderful person you are. You no longer need a quick fix because you prefer to wait. You wait for the best, like a true gourmet. You are a unique individual with a mind and a will of your own, and you have every right to happiness whilst you are here. And to you, happiness means being free from that old addictive behaviour. No more substituting one addiction for another. No more letting yourself down by giving in to what you once thought were temptations. You now realise that your addictions really weren't very tempting at all. They were like worm-ridden apples coated in a shiny red skin, luring you into taking a bite so that the poison would enter your system and try to make you want more. Now that you are free from addictive behaviour, you are in a position to make intelligent, informed decisions. And knowing that whatever you were addicted to wasn't good for you, your decision is to always say a firm no. You say no whenever the presence of your old addiction is around, because you realize that you have a choice and you choose to say no. You say no. I am worth more than that. I am free from addictions forever. Practice saying this phrase now, here in the safety of hypnosis. Repeat after me, aloud or inside your mind. I have a choice. I choose to be free from addiction. I am free from addictions forever. Repeat this again in your mind after me. I have a choice. I choose to be free from addiction. I am free from addictions forever. That's right. You do have a choice, and you choose to be free from addictions. You are free from that old addictive behavior, and this gives you a wonderful feeling of being in control. Life is no longer black or white to you. You now see tints and glorious shades of colour all around you. You see the beautiful colours of nature, the subtle blends and hues, and how those colours and hues interact and make the world a wonderful place for you. You are aware of how lucky you are to be here, to appreciate the freedom of being able to visit your favourite places without having to worry about getting your next fix. It is such a wonderful feeling to know that you are free from addictions and compulsions. You have a choice. You always have a choice, and you always choose to say no. Just remember your mantra. I have a choice. I choose to be free from addiction. I am free from addictions forever. You feel so proud of yourself, and you deserve to feel proud of yourself because it is a tremendous thing that you've done. You have overcome those old addictions once and for all, and what a wonderful feeling this is. You are in control. You are in control of your mind, your body, and your health. Now project your mind into the future and imagine that a whole year has gone by. And during that year, you have easily and effortlessly resisted any and all of those former temptations. You are feeling completely happy and very proud of yourself. And as you look back over the last 12 months, you see that although there were plenty of opportunities to go back to your old addiction, you just weren't interested. Instead, you repeated your mantra. I have a choice. I choose to be free from addiction. I am free from addictions forever. And you remember that even if there were any slightly difficult times for you, you coped. That's right. You coped. And you do cope because you are a mature human being with a mind and a will of your own, and you always know that you can cope in any situation because you have a choice. You choose to be free from addictive behavior, and you are free. You are free from addictions forever. So I'm going to be quiet for a moment or two to allow you to reflect on these wonderful changes that are occurring within you right now. That's right. They're occurring deep down at a spiritual level, at a cellular level, at the very center of your being. That's wonderful. Now in a moment, I'm going to count up to 5. And at the count of 5, you will be wide awake with wonderful feelings within you growing stronger and stronger, like a tiny acorn growing into a strong oak tree. Day by day, in every way, growing stronger and stronger. 1, beginning to come slowly back now. 2, beginning to feel more alert and aware, excited for the new you. 3, knowing that you did some wonderful healing today. 4, feeling excited for the future, feeling your body awaken. 5, when you're ready, eyes open, having a little stretch and feeling marvelous.